Lewis Weiss, as we approach we're in Olympic qualification leading up to Rio 2016. Where are you looking to train?
I am going to start training at Alliance in Houston full-time. I'm planning on taking some long weekends into like maybe the Olympic Training Center, maybe New York for more bouting, possibly Europe. It depends on finances and time, at this point, but that's the main idea.
So that being said, it sounds like a year off from tOSU is the likely situation.
Yes.
Okay, and now you took a gap year between your high school year and your NCAA career. Tell us, how did that gap allow you to better prepare for NCAAs and the junior?
Yeah, so that gap year for me was probably the biggest transition I've ever had as a fencer. Before, if you would actually watch my bouts, I fenced very differently. It was a big transformation, not only technically, but mentally as well, because I had plenty of time to train. At that point, you just got training and you're working as a coach, so your fencing is on the brain all the time. You start thinking, you start planning, you start playing around. And then out of that, I got some really great fencing, Also, last year of junior, a lot of the tough guys move out. Some tough guys stay, however, and you just start going. You just start wailing on everybody in those things, and it builds your confidence up a lot and prepared you for NCAA and senior, where you got to have that confidence while also learning, the new boundaries of your fencing, I guess.
And as we approach the games, the stress mounts. However, the 2 years out from the games, maybe not as stressful, but just as important. How did you feel you were able to balance your first year of NCAAs with that same hectic travel schedule?
Well, knowing this was the case, I was very motivated to continue training no matter what, as I always have been. I love fencing so much. I would train even if there was no tournament. But, so with that and homework and classes, it was an extremely stressful year. Plus, I had I love my dogs. My dogs died that year too, right before NCAA. So it was difficult, but coach was there, Nazlimov was there, my coach Sasha Smirdan at OSU was there, and they were just super supportive, always working, I was always working, teammate, just the work. The work really paid off this year, I would say. In summary, sorry.
You obviously learned how to balance and structure your time well in that gap year. How do you anticipate structuring your time now that you'll be training full-time again?
So this has been the subject of many discussions with my father, actually. We go through it together. We really love going through this stuff. Right now it looks like fencing, at least 3 hours every day at night, 3 to 4 lessons a week. Physical training 3 times a week, footwork and blade work every day. And also what I really like doing, I have a really great sports psychologist, Robert Andrews, so I'm going to start working with him again, so start my nutrition up. Full throttle. I don't know how else to describe it. And do my best, and as soon as this upcoming season comes, probably tone it down, focus on the tournaments a bit more, but just continue, try to make that qualification, and who knows, what the results will bring. It's about the fencing, I hope my fencing improves a lot. That would be great.
Well, it definitely sounds like you're all in, so that's exciting. You touched on different areas where we might find you training, New York being one of them. Of course, the men's épée team, a really strong, closely knit group. What's been your experience of that team dynamic?
So what I really like about the team right now, so I just came in. I'm a young guy, Ari's a young guy, and we're probably the two, I guess, talents, but very young, because épée, those guys stretch out into their 40s sometimes on the international circuit. Ben and Jimmy have been really cool. They've been like elders, always taking us under our wing. There's Yeiser, who's just really fun to have around, and also Jason, who is also a Buckeye. He also went to OSU. And we've always had that strong connection, since day one. So with that dynamic of the elders, kind of the funny man, the Buckeye, and the youngins, for me it's been really great. And according to other teams, we have the best dynamic. So I'm happy about that.
Excellent to hear. Well, thank you for sharing, and again, good luck keeping everything focused and being all in.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.